live. Kind of wipe the lens. Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Let's see who tunes on in. Heck Stops, first one in the room, and Caroline N. Hello. Good to see you there, Nebul. Bienvenue. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries. Good to see you, Julie Ross. Good to see you there, John Lore. Wipe the lens. Good to see you, Leela Sorensen. Good to see you, Dante. Hello there to all the replay viewers and all the live viewers. Welcome to Pier 57. Here along the west side of Manhattan, here in, I guess, the West Village, if you want to call that, Meatpacking District. Good to see RJ out there in Colorado, and Sally Sipico and Merca. Hello, how are you? Fine, Merca, fine. Good to see you, Barry. Good to see you there, ABX Girl. Good to see you, Chiladi, and good to see you, Ramona. Welcome to Pier 57. Let's let 50 people tune in, and then we'll begin our tour. Yes, it's very humid out here, Caroline. That's why I'm outside for you. Milan, good to see you there, Milan. You're new here. I hope you have a great day out there, Milan. Good to see you, Respect the Face. Welcome. Welcome to the largest rooftop park here in New York City. Good to see you, Lady O. Welcome. Let's let 50 people tune in, and then we will begin our tour. I try to be the best, Caroline. I try to be the best. I try. I wouldn't call myself the best. Howie, good to see you, Howie, out there in Sarasota. I'm going to do my best to stay hydrated. At some point on today's tour, we're going to get something to drink. And it's not going to be beer. You see Little Island, that's right, Lady O. Little Island right across the way from us. Good to see you, Barbara C. Welcome. How's everyone doing on this Wednesday? I'm all discombobulated when it comes to what day it is. Good to see you, Mario. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries. Good to see you, Caroline. Everyone hit that thumbs up, people. Hit that thumbs up. It lets me know you care, and it helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. It's very important to hit that thumbs up. We're going to go in a very crowded Highline Park in a few moments. Good to see you there, Brian. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I hope all the channel members are doing well. A shout out to all the channel members. Because of y'all, I can now afford a second data connection. Good to see you, Sunshine, after the rain. Welcome. Beautiful day here in New York. Nico Loss, it's a cloudy day, but the sun is coming out, trying to come out. That's right, Brian. Finally 10,000 subs. And there you go, John Lore. If you become a member of Dutch Moz Plus, you get all those custom emojis. Good to see you, Greg and M. Welcome. Welcome to Pier 57. So far, still the hidden jewel here along the west side of Manhattan. That's right, Barry. Do you like this nonsense? Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe for more exciting adventures here in New York City. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday. Had a great tour this morning with 15 people. I had a packed tour. I had a packed bicycle tour this morning. Had some people from Belgium, United Kingdom, and Mississippi. Good to see you, Rolo. Welcome. Hit that thumbs up, people. That's right. Hit that thumbs up when you come on in. We're going to see some interesting art, some thought-provoking art if the art gallery is open. I checked the website. Supposedly this art gallery is open, but we're not going to find out until we actually get there. So we tried to see this art the other day. What was that? Saturday we tried to see this art, and it was closed. So hopefully we're going to see it today. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. And yeah, I had to take a day yesterday, Brian. Yeah, yesterday was a very trying day yesterday. Besides being on a little bit of very little sleep, my bicycle tour yesterday had some people road raging, and I was very frazzled. So I had to go home and relax and take a long nap, and it was much needed. Good to see you, Margie Blah. Welcome. Good to see everyone, people. Thank you so much, Mario. That's right. Hitting that thumbs up helps out tremendously. In the YouTube algorithm, we have 52 people. What a beautiful view here from Pier 57 here on the west side of Manhattan. We're looking right down towards One World Trade Center. You got a little bit of Little Island in the shot. Right? The Little Island quite crowded at the moment. Lots of people perusing around Little Island. And then you see that fireboat down on the bottom, almost in the bottom of the screen right there. That's the Fireboat 343, named after the 343 firemen we lost on September 11, 2001. The hull of that ship is made from reclaimed steel from the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. We also have Jersey City, New Jersey. That's right, Ramona. We have Jersey City, New Jersey off to our right-hand side. And if you look really close, you can see the Statue of Liberty. Let's zoom in on it since we're hanging out here. Let's zoom in on that beautiful Statue of Liberty using the super zoom. There it is. There's our Statue of Liberty right down there. Liberty enlightening the world. That's her actual name. That Statue of Liberty is actually a nickname. Liberty enlightening the world is her name, and the 7 points in her crown are for the 7 seas and seven continents of the world. She's standing at 351 feet 1 inch tall. The torch she is carrying is of enlightenment. And we're going to be going back to Jersey City soon because we have to see this statue. I don't know if you guys could see it, but let's see if I could show it to you guys because it's going to be coming into the shot momentarily here. There it is. There's Water's Soul, a big statue. Evidently that pier is open, so we're going to go see that pier and get an up-close and personal view of that statue. And then there's also a statue of Frank Sinatra that I want to show you guys right across the river over there in Jersey City, New Jersey. But welcome on into the show, everybody. We have 59 people. Some people have already tuned in and tuned out because I'm not walking, no doubt. Good to see you there, Cliff, out there in Brooklyn. Watch a documentary about Liberty enlightening the world. Isn't that awesome? I love Statue of Liberty. Colleen, thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up. Blue Eyes, there you go. Yeah, old Blue Eyes there. And come fly with me, little way. Yeah, Frankie. How's everyone doing? We're no doubt the heat will get to me in a few hours and I'm going to be all loopy slurring my words. Good to see you, William, Brooklyn. Much respect from New York City. William, what neighborhood in Brooklyn are you from? You know, after doing this live streaming for 7 years, I found out that a lot of people just like to say they're from Brooklyn or Queens or Manhattan or even Staten Island and the Bronx, but they never give me a neighborhood. So give me a neighborhood, William. I want to give you a shout out to your neighborhood. Shout out to the 5 boroughs if you're watching. Good to see Activity 79. Welcome. You'll have it my way. I'll have it my way. He was so skinny when he was young, Caroline. Absolutely. My favorite movie with a very skinny Frank Sinatra is It Happened in Brooklyn, starring Frank Sinatra and Jimmy Durante, the old Schnazola himself. And wow, Mario with a $20 super chat. Mario, whoa, thank you so much for that big $20 super chat. Great to be here for an amazing stream. Mario, thank you so much for the $20. My goodness. Thank you so much for joining the $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. Good to see you there, Chris MG. Love that fake island. Me too. It's a fun island to visit, but it does not have the best cell phone service. We're actually going to walk in front of it. I'm going to show you some artifacts from the original Pier 54, which Little Island is on. And I'm going to show you some artifacts from the Titanic, or kind of the Titanic. Some things to tie in with the Titanic. Williams from Bensonhurst. Shout out to Bensonhurst. Yes, I am at Pier 57, Annie Jean. Yes, I am at Pier 57, just north of the Little Island Park. About 11 people tuned in and tuned immediately out because no doubt I am not walking. So just for that, I'm going to stay here and just riff a little bit more here and not walk. Little Island has been a tourist trap, Cliff. Yeah, Little Island's a hardcore tourist trap. Lots of tourists over there at the current moment. Good to see you, Gail. Good to see you, Frank Cohen, out there in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, Nightbot does not like all caps. She's quite picky, that Nightbot. But William, welcome on into the show out there in Bensonhurst. Good to see you there, Mark Friedman. Welcome. Good to see everybody into the show, people. We're gonna tour. Let's zoom in on that little island. Little Island Park, a big pet project of Diane von Furstenberg's husband, Barry Diller. Without Barry Diller and Diane von Furstenberg, we will not have our Highline Park and our little island, NYC. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. Welcome on into the show. A much calmer, relaxing live stream. Unlike the hot dog eating contest, you know, some people expected me to somehow zoom in more than I was. Sorry for being where I was. We had a good cell phone signal, and that's all that really matters. Good to see you photos from around New York. Welcome. But I got to thank, again, I got to thank Community Board 13 and the Transit Police for allowing me to live stream from the roof of the Stillwell Avenue subway station. Good to see you, Mimi. Welcome. It was black the first 2 times you tried to sign in. Now it's okay. Awesome, Mimi. Good to see you. The London equivalent to the Marble Arch Mound. Oh my God, the London Marble Arch Mound there, Chris MG, was ridiculous. I saw a couple of YouTube videos on that. Yeah, Joey Jaws Chestnut wins again this year at 63 hot dogs. Monday was insane, absolutely, and this is quite a beautiful view. You was stuck at work on the 4th, and you're more than welcome there, waitress. Good to see you. Good to see you, waitress. Good to see you, Activity 79. Welcome. Joey Chestnut put the protester into a headlock. That was quite amazing, Cliff. That was quite amazing. You actually liked the Coney Island fireworks stream. Photos, I appreciate that. We really struggled with the signal on the rooftop of Tom's Restaurant. That's like that every 4th of July, though. Even with 2 cell phone networks, we were struggling. So we'll make up for it on Friday. And I think this Friday, we're going to have, we're going to do the fireworks, and then we're going to ride some rides. We're going to say hello to Crazy Coney Island Kid and ride the Coney Island Phoenix after the fireworks. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Good to see you there. Johnny DeVille, welcome. Exactly. Photos from around New York. He still won, even though he had to put somebody in a headlock. Kind of amazing. Truly a New York moment. Truly a New York moment. Yeah, to you, that was a real highlight of the competition. Absolutely, Cliff. Me too. I agree. I agree. Yeah, streaming sucked everywhere. Well, no, Annie Jean, you know, I was able to get the hot dog eating contest off perfectly, but the fireworks broadcast, massive, massive, massive crowds in Coney Island. It was kind of crazy, people. Good to see you, Robin. Good afternoon. I'm back at the Highline again to hopefully get this art that I want to show you. I try to be the best, Arjan. Thank you so much. I'm happy you're here too, CB Earth Day. Good to see you, Boali out there in Fort Worth, Texas. Good to see you. Reginaldo? Okay, Monte de Brazil. Good to see you out there in Brazil. Good to see you, F. Robinson. The fireworks were great. Looking forward to Friday night. Robinson, we're going to be there Friday night. Good to see you, Brian Bell. Great. Thank you so much, Brian. We had a pretty good hot dog eating contest live stream. It was truly epic. Yes, indeed. Those crowds were unbelievable Friday night. Absolutely. You love the hot dog eating contest, too. It was fire. Absolutely. Good to see you, FoxTech 106. It was still a fine fireworks display, but the damn connection kept on dropping out. Good to see you, Chris MG Vlogs. Welcome. Good to see you there. Phyllis, welcome. Everybody, you're more than welcome for bringing you guys the fireworks. More fireworks. Are you guys ready for this? When I do the fireworks Friday, coming up this Friday, it will be the 80th time I'm videotaping fireworks here in my YouTube channel. It's kind of amazing. Johnny, yeah, no, I didn't see that, Johnny. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for the $2 super chat. So many people on Monday. Yes, indeed there, Mark. So many people on Monday. Absolutely. You tried Nathan's hot dogs on Sunday, and that's a lot of meat for you. It could be, Annie Jean. It could. You downed 4 hot dogs for dinner yesterday. Awesome, Cliff. I hope you enjoyed those hot dogs. I need a t-shirt to commemorate. Chris MG, the merchandise is about to be unleashed, so get ready for that. It was pretty epic there, Brian. Absolutely. Get ready for the merch. We got some merch coming up soon. Be patient. Fireworks Friday is going to be amazing, and yes, it's going to be pretty cool. The 80th time. So for the people who keep messaging me on Instagram and Twitter saying that I'm copying some other live streamers showing the fireworks in Coney Island, it's going to be my 80th time videotaping and live streaming the fireworks here on YouTube. You have almost all the fireworks Fridays going all the way back to 2010. 12 years of fireworks on this YouTube channel, so you could say that I'm copying people all you want. I don't know about that. Had Nathan's from the grocery store on Monday. Awesome, Mark. And thank you so much, photos from around New York. And yeah, we're gonna get some merch. I'm getting the merch together. We're gonna have some limited run merch, some real merch. I'm not gonna put text over a stolen logo. It's gonna be actual real merch that you're gonna actually wanna buy and actually wanna check out at reasonable prices. So get ready for that. I know they can't stop me, Brian. No, they can't stop me. Nay. They can't stop at all. No. We keep it rolling. I'm pretty sure about that, Cliff. I'm pretty sure about that, but I won't say. Can we get phone cases? Sunshine after rain? I think we are going to get some phone cases. I think we're going to have t-shirts, phone cases, and hats. There was others still swimming to the egg. Yes. Absolutely there. There you go, waitress. No, they can't stop the Dutch Mod show. Nay. That's right, Activity 79. 80th time, Robinson. It's going to be ridiculous. The 80th time. That's going to be my 80th Fireworks Friday video here on my YouTube channel. It's going to be amazing. So the album mark, that's when we hit 20,000 subs. When we hit 20,000 subs, I will make a music album singing all my wacky songs that I sing here on the live stream. It's going to be a 2 CD set. And I'm already beginning to get that ready, but we got to hit 20,000 subs to get the music album. But trust me, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be like 20 songs that I'm going to sing. And exactly, have you watched the rest? Now it's time to watch the best. Welcome to Pier 57 here along the Hudson River, just north of the Little Island Park. Can you guess how many more hot dogs Joey would have consumed if he wasn't interrupted? Robin, he probably would have came close to a world record. The world record was 77 hot dogs. He would have came close to that, Robin, but who knows? It was very hot on the 4th of July. I know, I beat the Queen. She's just celebrating the 70th. That's right, Chris. That's right. The album would be awesome. 25K, we'll do a whole Sinatra cover album. That's right, photos. You got it. Yes, I think you got to get a coffee mug. Respect the face. I think you got to get a coffee mug. You got to have to find a CD player. But this Sugar Daddy's greatest hits, people. Yes, Breakfast at Tiffany's is going to be on the album, Josh. Good to see you. Good to see you there, Theri Mary. Welcome. Welcome to Pier 57 here at the top of Pier 57, just north of the Little Island Park, NYC. Welcome. In a few moments, we're going to begin wandering around Pier 57 here, and I'm going to show you some of the other views you could get from up here. And then we're going to make our way down to the ground and begin to walk the Highline. Chestnuts was all class. Photos from around New York, absolutely. He didn't even bring up the incident after he won, because Joey Chestnut, I had beers with Joey Chestnut twice at the Coney Island, USA Freak Bar, and I got to tell you that guy is a true class act. He is a true class act. He is the nicest guy. Joey Claus Chestnut from San Jose, California, the current record holder and the current champion of the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. Good to see you, Tamara, from the great state of Texas. Welcome to Pier 57, here along the Hudson River, just north of Little Island Park. We're looking at Little Island Park right now. Look at those crowds out there. And where is this in the video? Good to see you there, John. We're at Pier 57, just north of the Little Island Park. We're at around 14th Street, just north of 14th Street. Let's say 15th Street, here along the west side of Manhattan Island. We're looking south right now towards the World Trade Center. He is a really nice person in real life photos. He is really nice. And I gotta give a big shout out to Nick Wary, the 4th biggest competitive eater in the world. Nick Wary, that's Miki Sudo's husband and baby daddy. He now follows me on Twitter. So Nick Wary follows me on Twitter. So shout out to Nick Wary and Miki Sudo and the family. Beautiful baby, beautiful child. It's kind of amazing. I wonder how many beers he can punish. Brian, he could punish many a beer. I had a few beers with him. He could put him down, let me just say that. Probably a keg, yes indeed. Good to see you. Sarah, you was watching the hot dog eating contest on ESPN and no sign of protesters on it. Yeah, ESPN did a little editing magic. I saw that too there, Sarah. And yeah, they did some editing magic to skip over the protesters. You want to see Katana eat kilos next year in the women's division? Well, hopefully we'll get to see that, waitress. And yes, exactly, Madam Mojo. Good to see you. He is a master masticator indeed. Good to see you, Marco from the great state of New Jersey. Welcome. Where exactly is Little Island? You're looking at it, Cliff. You see this? You see those little terraces there with all the trees on them? That is Little Island, NYC. Good to see you, Todd Scott. Welcome. And you want to see Badlands Booker? You know, Josh, I have met Badlands Booker at Maimonides Park at a Coney Island Cyclones game, and he's another class act. Everyone should follow Badlands Booker here on YouTube. He makes some exciting videos. Good to see you, October. Welcome. And good to, yeah, absolutely, Marco. Beautiful view of Little Island Park. It is right there in this shot. You see everyone walking around it. You can see a little bit of the amphitheater that's on Little Island Park right there. And then if I put the camera over just a little bit, we'll see the great state of New Jersey and the Fireboat 343 right there. The Fireboat 343, a $12.5 million fireboat. The hull of that ship is made from reclaimed steel from the World Trade Center. We have a very exciting week, Sarah. Absolutely. We got some more fireworks on Friday, so stay tuned for that. And it's going to be fun. You love. Awesome, Fairy Mary. Thanks for loving. And you want to split bars with Badlands? Me too, Cliff. Me too. I want to rap with Badlands Booker, too. No, but Badlands Booker, he's a real nice guy. He's such a genuine guy. Him and Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut is like legit the nicest guy. He's like just a beautiful human being. Yes, it was an 80-day for Joey, but you know, that damn protester. Oh, you're more than welcome, Diana Lee. Good to see you. Are we getting any food from the Chelsea market? No, we're not, Robin. I'm not going to get any food from the Chelsea market, but I might pick up like a lemonade or something like that along the way. I'm going to have to get a drink, Robin, because it is quite hot out here today. It's a summer day here in New York. It is very much a summer day here in New York, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to Pier 57. We're here on top of the largest rooftop park in New York City, open to the public. So quite an amazing space here, nice and empty, lots of room to spread out. I highly recommend coming up here when you're visiting New York, and come up here with maybe a little bottle of wine, a beer or two. I don't know. You can have also a picnic up here. I highly recommend it. Good to see you, Coney Island, Jim. Yes, it is a good day for a lemonade indeed. Have I seen Marty recently? Magic Mike, good to see you. Are you talking about Marty 888 NYC? No, I have not. No, I have not. That's a Periscope person, by the way, everybody. That's a Marty. I wish Marty 888 NYC would come over here to YouTube, but you know, he wasted his time with that Haps app. But I hope Marty is doing well out there on the west side of Manhattan, over there in Hell's Kitchen. 85 degrees here in New York City. That's right, that's right, CB Earth Day. Yes, 85 degrees. It is pretty warm out here, but it could be warmer. So I'll take it. And luckily, we have some nice cloud cover right now, shielding me from the sunshine. It was a beautiful morning this morning, but by the end of the tour, boy, did it get hot. Every now and then you think of the Periscope. You know, Chris MG, a lot of people miss Periscope. I miss Periscope for one main reason, Chris, and that is all the concerts I got to watch. I used to watch so many concerts on the Periscope app. That's the one thing I really miss. It's going to be rainy later on this week, photos, but rain overnight. So there's going to be rain, I believe, very late tonight at around maybe 10, 11 o'clock. And then tomorrow, we're going to have rain overnight going into Friday morning. So, yes, rain overnight. And but the daytime is still going to be fine. Good to see you, Blanca. Welcome. And good to see everyone into the show. 85 degrees here in New York. Yes, Robin, yes, we will be hitting the feast in Williamsburg. Yes, we will be seeing the Dance of the Giglio. And that's coming up next week, Robin. So yeah, we're going to be in there. That is going to be a true sight to see, the 100-foot tall Dancing of the Giglio in Williamsburg. And hopefully we have a good signal for that one, because that's going to be a big concentration of people over there. Good to see you, Memzatobe. Welcome. You would have thought someone would have taken the best of Perry and create something new. You know, Chris, yeah, you know, they tried to make something new into Periscope, but you know, Periscope is what it is. Good to see you, Abdu. Welcome. Yes, you're looking at Jersey City, New Jersey to the right-hand side there, Magic Mike. You're looking at Jersey City to the right-hand side. Let's walk around Pier 57. We have enough people now ready for the tour here. Let's get some views here. Let me show you all the views from Pier 57. Look at this beautiful rooftop park here. It's a beautiful view here, people. It's a beautiful view. And I hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday wherever you're watching from all around the world. Jersey, baby. That's right, Marco. Jersey. Right over there. But as you see, look at how empty this is up here. You're going on Sunday. That's lift day. Yes, this Sunday. You know, you're right, Robin. Yes, this Sunday is the first lift for the Giglio. So yeah, Robin. Yeah, I think you just reminded me what I'm doing on Sunday. But here we are, Pier 57. A perfect spot to have a picnic, to go sunbathing. I mean, this is a true gem here on the west side of Manhattan here. Well, let's get some views here before making our way downstairs. And it's hot and unbearably humid in Algeria today. Abdu, turn on the air conditioning, please. It's an amazing space, yes indeed. You think a lot of people who live in Williamsburg have no idea what that is. Photos from around New York, I'm not gonna get started about that. Yes, a lot of hipsters, if you will, have no idea what the Church of Mount Carmel does every year. But you know, some of them are learning about it. Some of them are learning about it. But the dance of the Giglio, people. That's going to be coming up this week. And now, since I've talked about it, there's going to be 3 other people who go there and live stream it now. So the exclusive is now gone. A beautiful hidden gem indeed. Look at this view, people. Look at this view. Wow. Little Highline Park, the World Trade Center, Jersey City, New Jersey. And then up in this direction here is Hoboken and Weehawken, New Jersey. Oh my God. You like the 6-month badges? Yeah, thank you so much for being a member. And I do have custom-made badges coming out soon. I'm waiting for Max to send them to me. So we're going to get some custom-made badges for y'all. And also the merch. So stay tuned for the merch. Good to see you, S. Fields. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday. So we're just south of the Chelsea Piers. So let me show you the Chelsea Piers really quick. And then we'll begin making our way over to the Highline Park. Make sure I don't lose my hat. It's a little windy up here. So there it is. This is the Chelsea Piers right over here. And you can see that's the golf putting course right there. That's the edge right there, Hudson Yards right over there. We're going to be making our way up there in a little bit. Good to see you, Hal Ibrahim. Merhaba, merhaba, merhaba. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If I see anyone but you'll knock them. Okay, sounds good, Robin. I appreciate your support. No violence, please. No violence. No violence, please. But I probably like coming up here for one main reason, and that is that you know what? This Pier 57 has a public bathroom, and it's actually quite a nice public bathroom because nobody comes up here. So it's nice and clean. But now I'm going to do something that the great Alan Lee of Coney Island, USA, photographer. He's a burlesque photographer. I was hanging out with Alan Lee the other day, and I'm going to show you something about the edge that he said it once, and now I cannot unsee it. Yep, the IAC headquarters building right there. That was designed by Frank Gehry. But here's the edge. The edge is right up here. Now let's zoom in on the edge using the super zoom here. Good to see you, K. Pepper L. Welcome. Who sees the duck? Who sees the duck, people? Do you see a duck? Who sees a duck? I see a duck. Do you see a duck? Ever since the great Alan Lee, Alan Lee's a great photographer, friend of the channel. He says, look, doesn't it look like a duck? And now I cannot unsee that. It looks like a duck. That's it. The edge will forever be a duck, right? It's a duck, people. It's a duck. When Alan Lee told me that, I'm like, now I cannot unsee that now, right? It's so apparent to us. It's a duck, people. Quack, quack. It's a duck. So now I'm going to start calling that building the Duck. That is it. I am calling Hudson Yards. I'm calling the edge the Duck. That is it, people. We got the Cheesecake Tower, and now we got the Duck. Oh, my God. Quack, quack, people. Quack, quack. It could be a penguin. That's right, Nibble. It could be a penguin. I want to say it's a duck, though. Affleck, that's right, virtual reality, Justin, that's right. Can't stop laughing. CB Earthay, that's my job. It's quacking me up, too. Quack, quack. Oh my goodness. But look how nice it is up here. Look at how peaceful it is up here. We got the beautiful flowers up here. Look at this. I mean, you can't go wrong. We got the Cheese Grater building. We got the Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan. We got all the crazy skyscrapers on this live stream. Right? It's definitely a duck. That's right. It's definitely a duck. Right? Some awesome... Listen. Imagination, 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 imagination. Daffy Duck. Yes. Never let that imagination die, ladies and gentlemen. Felipe, good to see you. Be careful with the spamming words and phrases. The Nightbot doesn't like that. Yes, oh my God, S Fields. I would highly recommend the bathroom up here because nobody uses it. I would say it's a Daffy Duck. I don't know, or maybe just a generic duck. Maybe a duck emoji. Right now, that's all you can see. Exactly, Abdu. That's all I could see now too. I went to go see Minions in 3D the other day, and we were walking down the west side, making our way to the theater, and Alan Lee's like, look at that duck over there. And I'm like, now I can't unsee that now. That building will forever be a duck. I have been checking out the Tour de France, Sarah. Yeah, Tour de France is getting damn good. Good stages. Oh, the duck. Yeah, I've been watching lots of Tour de France as of late. Never seen people climbing the side of it. Yes, what's that there? It's called the Climb. And I haven't seen people climbing up it yet either. Good to see you, Deming. Welcome. Chocolate lovers, yes. Shout out to all the chocolate lovers out there. Look at this amazing view. My goodness. What an amazing view. This pier is cool. Chris MG, you gotta come here. As you see, look at this. Plenty of space to hang out. Plenty of space to just hang out, read a book. There's even Wi-Fi up here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. And this is all part of the Hudson River Park. Yeah, I was watching Tour de France a little bit this morning. Just good racing. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck, people. So they do have parties in this space, Magic Mike. Every now and then they'll have private parties up here, so it'll be closed to the public. But the Tribeca Film Festival, and they had some outdoor screenings out here. It was pretty amazing. Yeah, S Fields, I don't think Nibble's into cycling. I don't think he's into road cycling. But again, it's not for everyone, people. So right over here is a performance area. And as you see, we have like these little steps here that could be used as like a kind of seating here, so people can perform there. But this is where they had the big screen set up for the Tribeca Film Festival. And it was pretty amazing. Oh, I know, Sarah. That's what I watch Tour de France for, basically two things: to see how people ride bikes in large packs and large groups, and then also I like watching the country. I like seeing all the scenery along the way. So yeah, no, I love that Tour de France. I love le Tour. I love the Tour de France. I love all the tours. I love the Giro d'Italia. I like the Vuelta a España. I like all of them. Paris-Nice, all the cobblestone stages. They had cobblestone stages today, actually. There was a cobblestone stage today in Tour de France, and it looked particularly craziness. Large pack of bikers equals a peloton. That's right. I like watching how bicycles react in the peloton and all that. And oddly enough, I know it sounds crazy, but watching Tour de France helps me lead my bicycle tours. So this is a refurbished pier, Memzatobe. This is a refurbished pier. So this used to be the super pier. This used to be actually a tow pound lot. And yeah, it was used for many different purposes. Now it's a park. Bonjour, bienvenue. It is really amazing. Yes, indeed. Good to see. Oh, Thierry Mary's French. Awesome. Lewiston, hello, welcome. Yes, this building is very crooked. Yes, I don't know the name of this building, but it's going to be apartments. But yeah, these two buildings here are quite crooked. Well, it's supposed to be like that. It's called cantilevered. And yeah, these guys cantilever out. quite far. But here we are, enjoying the quiet. Look how quiet it is up here. Let's enjoy this quiet now, because once we get downstairs, it's gonna get a little crazy. It's gonna get a little nuts. It's gonna get a little loud. Well, welcome on into the show. Let's make our way downstairs. Pair of knees. There you go there, Diana. Yes, the Pyrenees. That's some crazy climbs over there in the Pyrenees. Yes. You know, Sarah, this is a wonderful new green space here. Pier 57, just north of the little island NYC. Right around 15th Street. And we will do a Yellovator today. There will be a Yellovator. Yes, indeed. Yes, no, this was originally part of, well, this is the addition. So everything that's built on top of here is an addition simply for viewing purposes. And then we have the restrooms right here. Let's take a little sip of water here. But these are the bathrooms right here. And we will have a Yellovator. Oh my God. Oh my God, the water's cold. Woo! Ooh, that water's cold. You also love Tour de France, Moise? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm a Tour de France junkie, so I have to watch Tour de France every night. It's July, so for me, this is the pinnacle of the summer right now. Tour de France is happening. We just had our Mermaid Parade. We just had our 4th of July. Now it's Tour de France season. It's hot, baby. Like my yellow shirt there, Sunshine After the Rain. Thank you so much. This is a vintage Mermaid Parade t-shirt. You heard New York has the best water. Yes, it does, Abdu. Yes, New York has some of the best tasting tap water in the world. It's delicious, and I highly recommend it. Thanks for loving my shirt, guys. Good to see you, Susan. Welcome. About to hit the road, but you'll be watching. Safe travels there, Susan. Color looks good on me. Thank you so much, guys. All right, come in France. I will, Lawrence. I will. Yeah, I'm the yellow jersey. I'm wearing the what was it? The maillot jaune. I'm watching the maillot jaune. I'm wearing the maillot jaune today. Good to see you there, JC Droid. Welcome. And Ethan G's will fall soon come in 2 months. Wait, let me try to read that again because that makes my brain hurt. Soon fall will come in 2 months. Yes, indeed, Ethan. Very observant. Let's make our way downstairs. We're going to hop into the elevator. Unfortunately, we cannot yell in this elevator because there's an elevator operator. We may lose signal for a moment or two, so please be patient because we're going to go inside of a massive metal building here, and that is not conducive to a good. This elevator now, make our way down to the street, and we're going to make our way over to the Highline Park. Ride the Pyrenees Mountains in my yellow. Absolutely, Audrey. Yes, I will. I will do that, Audrey. Let's see. Oh, elevator not in use. We have to use the other elevator. Is that is that cops chopper hovering around? Yes, it is. Ah, here we are. Here's our elevator. We're going down. Hey. Here we go, guys. Hey. Yeah, Memzito, we were buffering for a moment there because we're inside of a massive metal building here, so not really good for cell phone service, but we made it through and we got the connection back. Now, no yelling because we have an elevator operator. Why an elevator operator, Audrey asks? Because it's to help crowd control. So, and it's not a lead, maybe a lead-lined elevator, who knows? But yeah. This is a large metal building here, and usually large metal buildings are not good and conducive to cell phone service. But just south of us, there is the little island NYC, and we lost about 20 viewers there because no doubt that they're way too impatient. So those people, it's like whatever. It's very fancy, yes indeed. We lost 20 viewers in less than 90 seconds. Because we lost connection. Wow, some people are real fickle here on YouTube. My goodness. It's like, oh, he lost a signal. I got to tune away now. So, whatever. Good to see you, Annie. Welcome. We're going to make our way now down to a little artifact here. Yes, no yelling equals fewer viewers. I know, exactly. The water is a little lazy today, I have to agree. No big waves on the water today. But it is warm out here, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, Viking. Welcome. People are very impatient, sunshine after the rain. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you lose a signal for 3 seconds and people tune out. Because clearly these people are experts in how live streaming works. But yes, some people don't have an attention span long enough for an elevator ride. They miss out, absolutely, Lyra. No white caps today, Audrey. No white caps today. Hello there, Tin Man. Welcome. And Tracy Swain, hello, welcome. Making our way away from Pier 57. And you're hearing the music coming out of the New York City Winery we're passing right now. So if you're wondering where that music comes from, that's from the City Winery. Good to see you, Corn. Welcome. We're going to make our way over. He'll show you some artifacts here. Nothing better than New York City. No, absolutely not there, Ethan. Absolutely not. New York is, there's only one New York. By the way, Only One New York, a fantastic movie that was made in 1964. You can find it here on YouTube. I highly recommend watching it. Sky is amazing, yeah. I'm happy about the clouds because it's cooling everything down just a little bit. But here we are. Good to see you, Azul Arts. Welcome. No, this never gets old. No, no, no. Good to see you there, Miss Viking. It's not going to rain, Miss Viking, not until tonight anyway. Not until late tonight anyway. It's not going to rain, so we're pretty good when it comes to rain. Adan Chi, welcome. Or Aiden Chi, welcome. Hello there, Karn, welcome. All right, so this is Little Island, NYC. A pet project of Diane von Festenberg and her husband, Barry Diller. And absolutely, S Fields, I think you're right. I wouldn't mind a little bit of rain to cool everything off just for a little bit. But yeah. Pier 54 used to be on this site, and the pilings of Pier 54 are still here. Some of them are actually used for the Little Island NYC. But Pier 54 is where the Titanic was supposed to land. Instead, the Carpathia came here with her survivors. And just to the south of us is a small little hotel. That was the hospital where all the survivors of the Titanic went. Oh yeah, Daniel, if there were no clouds, it would be very unbearable, and I probably wouldn't be live streaming today. I probably would be home in the air conditioning, probably doing a flight simulator. But you see, we have this arch here. See this large arch here. Now, it's hard to imagine, but this arch is a New York City landmark. This arch signifies the location of Pier 54, where the survivors of the Titanic exited the building from. Good to see you, Dan. Welcome. Good afternoon. But this right here is Little Island's second annual Dance and Music Festival. July 20th to the 31st. Oh, that's good to know. Could have to look some of that up. But right here, this signifies where Pier 54 used to stand. And this is in honor of everyone at Cunard Line. That's right, where the old Titanic was. Instead, the Carpathia came here, also from this same pier. This is where the Lusitania left from. And then eventually it would be torpedoed by a German U-boat. And check this out. So, for everyone who thinks that I just talk out of my ass, there are some references to this. A sign of sadness, but also hope. That's right. So look at this. So right here in the shadow of Little Island, we have here some boats. Here on a placard. So here's the Titanic. And instead, the Carpathia came here with all of her survivors. And then, the very next year, the Lusitania would leave this pier. And here's an illustration of the Lusitania. Pretty amazing, huh? So a lot of history right here at Pier 54 here on the west side of Manhattan. And now what we're going to do is we are going to cross the street here and we're going to begin making our way over to the Highline Park. Right, how cool is that, Mem Tove, right? How cool is that? All right, pretty neat, huh, guys? Oh boy, this my screen, because of the heat, has dimmed quite a bit. So if I miss a comment, sorry about that, guys. My screen has dimmed quite a bit because it is trying to save itself and not blow up the battery. Bigger is not always better, that's right. Yeah, the size of the Carpathia and the Titanic is pretty amazing. But it all happens right here. It all happens right here. Ah, the West Side Bike Path. Cool way to illustrate, that's right. Thank you so much, John. We gotta wait for this light anyway. So. Love the tiles, me too. I have a good speaking voice. Joseph, I actually went to school for radio. And I've learned how to, I went to a speech therapy coach to naughty splitter. Yes, no, the splitter's not naughty. Yeah, no, the splitter is fine, Diana. It's the screen. The iPhone screen has dimmed quite a bit. But anyway, yes, I did go to a speech therapy class in college, and I learned how to properly annotate my voice so I could speak clearly so you guys could understand what I'm saying. And this translates very well over live stream. Good to see you, Stephen Doyle. Welcome. Shout out to Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool. A proper diction, yes. A proper diction there. Yes, the screen. Yes, the screen and Dutch are naughty. Yes, indeed. I am a naughty little boy sometimes. Oh wow, that was a camera truck that just passed us. Wow. I wonder what they were filming. Just had a camera truck pass us. Do I like Japanese food? Of course I love Japanese food. Good to see you there, Blanca. What did I study? I studied communications. I studied television communications. And I actually did radio, had a radio show at used to have a 3-hour radio show over at Brooklyn College. So but yeah, that's what I studied. Communications. So doing these live streams is there is a way to make a beginning, a middle, and an end as the wind picks up here in Manhattan. Where are you at in the city? Okay, so we are right now, we're just here at, this is 13th Street. This is 13th Street right here. And then this is West Street. That was the Hudson River over there. So 13th Street and the Hudson River on the west side of Manhattan Island. One day I'm going to be the next Al Roker, absolutely. The rain in Spain is lame. What? Anyway, Liverpool, Liverpool. Oh, look at this car. Whoa, what the hell is this? Oh, it's a sparkly car, people. Wow, okay, it's a disco car. Get up and boogie. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Good to see you, DeBailey, welcome. Oh, it's another car. Wow, this is like some weird art. It's a car, people. Oh, I think this is a Tesla. This is the Tesla showroom, so these are Teslas here. Get up on boogie. Now look, there's the duck, people. There's the duck. The duck building people. And then we have another car. Wow, all these cars are here. Yes, my yellow shirt is in honor of the Tour de France. I'm wearing the maillot jaune today. I am wearing the maillot jaune today. Okay, so we're gonna wait for an empty elevator so we could yell in the elevator. There's that duck again. And what's behind curtain number 3? Another Tesla. All right. Ooh, some people are getting in the elevator. Yes, the duck, exclusively at Hudson Yards. Malongeon. Wait. Oh my God, this tennis match is taking forever. Yes, indeed, ABX girl. The tennis match is taking forever, people. All right, I see the elevator coming on down. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. You prefer old cars than new cars. Me too, Ethan, me too. Right, it's like disco cars. Call the Bee Gees, people. Call the Bee Gees. How deep is your love? Time for the yelling. Time to yell in the elevator. Time to yell in the elevator. Living it up where I'm going up. Yelling in the yellow-vator. Oh, there it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are going up high into the Highline Park. The Highline Park, originally called the West Side Improvement, opened up in 1932. Stand back behind the door, and here comes the Highline Park! Stand clear, people. Stand clear, stand clear, stand clear. Those opening doors. Here we go. Time to experience the West Side Improvement. The Highline Park. Here we go, guys. Hey, all right. Welcome to the West Side Improvement. Isn't that therapeutic? Oh, it's like a cigarette, people. Lots of show left, Deb. We're just getting warmed up here. We're just getting warmed up here in the yellow elevator. We're just getting warmed up here. Good to see you, Mark, out there in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. You're feeling very introverted right now, Mark. It's okay, Mark. We all feel introverted from time to time. Don't you love the Highline? Me too. So this original structure, called the West Side Improvement originally, was a lot longer than what it is now. The original structure of the West Side Improvement went as far south as Canal Street and as far north as 54th Street here along the west side. There should be a place for it to yell in every city. Yes, there is. Can't stay long. Amazing fireworks. Oh, thank you so much there, Sandy. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Exactly there, Ramon. It's a smooth draw of a Tempo cigarette. This live stream brought to you by Tempo Cigarettes and its new smooth draw technology, the clean cold technology of Tempo cigarettes. Tempo cigarettes. Ooh, that smooth feeling. If you don't mind me asking, that you to pay for this? No. This is the Highline Park. It's free. It's like a park. It's a park. It's free. Can't get enough of the Highline? You're more than welcome, Robin. We're going to do some touring here of the Highline before making our way up to 19th Street. Todd Scott with a $5 super chat. Todd Scott, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. If I see a snow cone, Todd, I am getting myself a snow cone. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. Popular Boy 1987, welcome. We do need Google Translate. Yes, we do. Google Translate. It's a beautiful thing, people. Actually, Google headquarters is right around here in the Chelsea market. But let's see, is the statue over here still crying? Let's see. Far more charcoal. Walking to the store for some drinks. Be back in 20 minutes. Awesome, Azul Arts. All right. Here in The Hague, you have a private beach. Nice. Yes. Look, they're crying, people. Yeah, Diana Lee, I might get a Gatorade. Look, the statue is crying, people. The statue is crying. They have an NEG. There's quite a few trees up here, NEG. There's only so many trees you can put up here on the Highline. It's only 18 feet wide at some of its widest spots. That's right, S. Fields. Time for weird art, and here's the first bit of weird art we're going to see. Heading to Brooklyn, there was a pier named Meeker Morgan, like the exit named for. Awesome, Robin, didn't know that. Your favorite place in New York City is the Bronx Zoo and the New York Botanical Garden. Awesome, Cape Pepperell. We're going to visit the New York Botanical Garden again in the very near future. But here we have an interesting little statue here with all the crying statues. It's quite interesting. It's New York, and it would not be the Highline Park without pretty flowers and weird art. Look at the purple on this. Wow. That looks pretty. That looks pretty. There you go. Let's continue on. That's a lot of crying, right? The sky is crying. The Highline Park, Doc Shavir Sink, welcome. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. The beautiful Highline Park, this first section of the Highline Park opened in 2003, and then the full park was realized by 2019, 2018? Cry you a river, yes indeed. And the main head landscape architect of the Highline Park is Dutch landscape architect Piet Oudolf. Piet Oudolf, he basically used the structure here to his advantage to keep it as wild looking as possible. The structure was abandoned for about 30 years, and he wanted to maintain that kind of wild look. So the park kind of emerges. You see from time to time, you'll see some train tracks here embedded into the structure, and part of the agreement with the landlord of the Highline Park, that's CSX, basically they could turn this back into a freight rail line. I highly doubt that will ever happen, but Piet Oudolf actually uses the tracks here to his advantage, so you'll see some tracks from time to time. But now we're beginning to make our way north. We're going to go up to 19th Street, and that is where our art gallery is. And we're going to go see some art, some very thought-provoking art. But do you like this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz channel for more exciting adventures here in New York City. Good to see you, Joe Hernandez. Welcome. Making our way up the Highline Park right now. Once again, interesting facts, yes indeed. Right over here, this is the old National Biscuit, the largest National Biscuit Company factory on the East Coast. We now know that company today as Nabisco, but in that very building, that is where the Oreo cookie was invented. And I think the elevator got stuck. Good thing we weren't in the stuck elevator. The elevator got stuck. Thrilled to see so many people. Let's not forget what we've gone through. Exactly. Welcome to the widest part of all of Manhattan Island. Manhattan Island, some 11.5 miles from north to south, 2.5 miles at its widest point, and this is the widest point right here. This is 14th Street. 14th Street, almost 2.5 miles long, the longest crosstown street on the island of Manhattan. And that's right, Todd Scott. Thank you so much. We're not going to talk about guns there, Doc Schweer. I don't know what that has to do with what we're doing here. Again, no politics, no breaking news, please. You know, people left comments on the fireworks video about the horrible shooting that happened. This is a place, and we'll just say this now when we look at something pretty here. This is a place to escape breaking news. This is a place where we could kind of forget the everyday and just have fun in the present moment. I don't want to talk about subjects that create kind of controversy, and this is not the venue for talking about gun violence. We're here to tour New York City. We don't just walk on this channel, we tour on this channel. And part of that is escapism. So if you want to talk about gun violence, you can start up your own YouTube channel and talk about it all you want. Good to see you there, Denise, welcome. Exactly, this is not the time or place. The art that we're about to see later on today is pretty heavy subject matter. So I'm just gonna warn you guys about that now. The art we are going to see is kind of political in scope, and on this here at DeBailey, we learn about New York City on this channel. That's right. Good to see you, Regular Foot. Welcome. Good to see you, Naiji Nai. Welcome. Welcome to the Highline Park as we begin to wander up north along the Highline Park. Hit that thumbs up so more people can find the broadcast. But we were just on top of there. Then we walked down across the street over there. You could just see the arch from Pier 54. And yeah, Literalist, that's sexist, and I do not appreciate comments like that. So, not cool, dude. AG loves New York City. Welcome, dude. Couldn't agree more. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Joe. We had a pretty good 4th of July there. It's going to be very thought-provoking art. Yes. This is a YouTube version of Little Steven's Underground Garage. Okay. No sexism, please. Yes, I don't appreciate sexism. You know, people have gotten blocked for that. So just a heads up. I've had people leave mildly racist, mildly sexist comments on replays. Those people get shown the door. So you're going to get just one chance to do it, and then that is it. But good to see you here. Making my way up the Highline. Let's see the Statue of Liberty's imitation, which is called "You Know Me" or "You Know Who I Am." Sorry, "You Know Who I Am." Let's go see "You Know Who I Am." And enjoy the space here. That's right, Viking. That's right. Let's see. You know who I am. Super Captain Chris. Because your dumbass comment, you are officially blocked because this isn't a pro-liberty. Oh boy, pro-liberty. Pro-liberty, pro-liberty does not mean that you could come here and say whatever the fuck you want to say. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say because this is my fucking live stream. How about that? Some people say, you shouldn't curse. Well, I fucking curse as much as I fucking want. All right? Just works like that. Just works like that, people. This is the adults table. Sometimes we curse people. If you can't handle cursing, please watch a walking channel. This is not the channel. This is not your channel to say whatever you want. This isn't like a free speech zone where you can just do whatever the fuck you want to fucking do. It's always awesome. Good to see you there, Nirvana fan. Welcome. Yes, he's smelling the bathroom right now. That's right. I hate comments like that. They could... That's right, AG. See you soon. That's right. I'm over 18. I could curse as much as I fucking want. Look, the duck building, people. The duck building. It's almost cold beverage time, regular foot. Exactly. If you want a free speech channel where anyone says whatever they want to say, then create your own channel. Yeah. Go watch a walking channel, damn it. Look, the duck building. Oh my God, the duck building. All right, so now we have a new face. We have a new face on our statue. Let me see if I could read about this here. I want to read about the current mask here. There you go. There you go, guys. All right, so let's read about this little mask here. Marco Sevilla is one of the 6 individuals whose likeness will grace the sculpture over the course of its installation. Okay, so this is an artist here. Wow, this is a long, big article about the artist here who is portrayed on this current face of, you know who I am. Let's see. I'm gonna just let you guys read this for a moment here. It's good. It's moving around. I don't know how easy it is going to be to read that, but that's an artist from Mexico, evidently. Yeah, another face, CB Earth Day. Every few weeks, they're going to put a new face on the statue. I want to say every 4 weeks, every month, or maybe a month and a half, they're going to put a new face on the statue, and there's going to be 6 faces in total. This is the second face so far to grace this statue called You Know Who I Am by Paula Pivi. Let's zoom in on it. It's an artist. Now we know that it's an artist. There it is. Yeah, it's not easy to read. Look it up on the Highline website there, K Pepperell. Yes, indeed. I'm going to have to look him up next time I come out here. Cute, right? It's cute. All right, we're going to make our way up to 19th Street now. Highline Park today is a virtual beehive of activity today. Thank God for the breeze. The breeze is very refreshing. No, Ethan, they're not going to build another Highline Park. There's some ideas to build a Highline-like park out in Queens. That's not That's not solidified just yet. And there's going to be an extension to the Highline Park here in Manhattan that extends the Highline Park to the Moynihan subway station, or sorry, to the Moynihan train hall. Looks like one of your former college professors, yes. Alfred Clues, good to see you, welcome. All right, I think I have to walk down the shady, sketchy steps. I think we're gonna walk down the shady and sketchy steps, people. I think that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna walk down the shady and sketchy steps. Exactly, sneakers, not heels on the Highline, yes indeed. I do have SPF 100 regular foot. I work outside. I've been wearing SPF 100 now for, oh my goodness, 9 years, 10 years. Yes, in Queens. Yes, there's an abandoned railway that used to be part of the LIRR. And they're thinking about trying to turn that into a Highline-like structure. But again, nothing is solidified. Yes, we're going to go down the scaffolding right over here. We're going to go down those sketchy-ass stairs right over there. This building here with these cool windows, this is called Lantern House. Designed by Thomas Heatherwick, the same architect who did the failure of a sculpture called The Vessel. Let's check out one of my favorite murals done by Cobra. Mother Teresa and Gandhi, right over now. How cool is that? I love that. Good to see a Pineapple Water. Was just wondering, have a chance to speak about the ferry to Coney Island? Yes, Pineapple Water. The ferry to Coney Island is kind of delayed because people are worried about horseshoe crabs. So right now, unfortunately, the ferry is going to be delayed to Coney Island. Maybe it's not going to happen at this point until maybe September, maybe as late as November. We really don't know. But I do know somebody who works for NYC Ferry, and we will be on the Coney Island ferry the day it opens. If not, we're going to be on the very first opening ride. So stay tuned. But yes, nothing is solidified just yet. Yes, Lantern House is an apartment building. Yes, it is. That is an apartment building, or very expensive lofts. But let's begin to make our way up here. Time to go. Oh, is the sketchy stairs closed? Let's see here. Oh, no, they're open. The sketchy stairs are open. Let's go down the sketchy stairway here. Yeah, horseshoe crabs. All right. I do not like this. Yes, horseshoe crabs are important and they're under consideration. Yes, there's lots of problems with the Coney Island Creek. The main problem is all the sand buildup. And they didn't realize how much sand moves around over the course of a day. John Stevenson, good to see you. Good afternoon. Welcome. We're going down some sketchy stairs here off the Highline Park, high above 19th Street. This scares the crap out of me, people. This truly does scare the crap out of me. I do not like this structure. It moves around quite a bit. I could feel myself making this thing shift from side to side. Absolutely there, Alfred, absolutely. Your niece referred to horseshoe crabs as helmets. That's a good way to refer them to. And the Regular Foots with a $2 super chat. Regular Foot, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much, much appreciated. You wonder if there are any rules that you can? There is. Photos from around New York. Yes, there's like an unwritten rule about what you can put up in your windows, but freedom of speech. So you can kind of put up anything you want in your windows. But anyway, we have a lot of construction going on around the Highline Park, like this building right here. So Nadal won. Awesome. Good to know. Yeah, we're almost down off this temporary scaffolding stairs here. But see, they have these crazy use turning torso buildings, kind of. So anywhere there's construction along the High Line, they're going to build scaffolding over it. To be honest, I have never experienced a Highline Park with any scaffolding. There's always been scaffolding on the High Line. You like walking on shaky scaffolding there, Gil? Awesome. Gil, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun walking down scaffolding. But we survived. Okay, let's get to 19th Street. Let's get to 19th Street. We're now walking along 10th Avenue. The reason why the Highline Park exists is because of a little thing called the West Side Improvement. The West Side Improvement was to separate the freight rail tracks from the streets. Before 1932, the freight rail tracks went up and down 10th and 11th Avenues. Thus, 10th and 11th Avenues were called Death Avenue because it was so dangerous to cross the street. Between 1908 and 1898, in that 10-year span, nearly 220 people, mostly children, died trying to cross the street of 10th and 11th Avenues. And thus they had to separate the freight rail tracks from the street. Before there was a Highline Park, you had these guys on horses called the West Side Cowboys, and they would ride a horse in front of these long freight trains with waving a big red or orange flag to make sure that traffic was clear, pedestrian traffic was clear, but that still did not help the situation. There you go, Chris MG. Living dangerous indeed. Colin, good to see you. Learning so much for your trip in December. You're more than welcome, Colin. Safe travels to New York City. That's good to know, Annie. That's good to know. All right, we're on 19th Street. Oh, you don't like it? Okay. Yes, blood is very important to horseshoe crabs. Absolutely. I'm going to walk. No, I don't walk about 8. On average, it's about 6 miles there, regular foot. I'll see you later, Ethan G. All right. Oh, I see. I think the art gallery is open. I think our art galleries are open today. This is good. But we walk about at least 10,000 steps. And I'm very tempted to rename my channel 10,000 Steps with Dutch Moz, because we do about 10,000 steps on every live stream. Yeah, Lantern apartments look cool even at the street level. I will totally live in Lantern House. Yeah, we're going to the galleries, John. We're going to the galleries. Gonna see some very thought-provoking art right now. Some very thought-provoking art. This is going to be kind of political in scope, so I'm going to let everyone know about that right now, and debate about this art in your own mind. I'm here just to merely show the art. The problem for you is, for me in this area, is the neighborhood doesn't look like a neighborhood. Yeah, it's kind of like a warehouse district. This was always an area where people went to work. All right. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. And I think I want to enter. Here it is. Here it is. All right. Yeah, it's a very quiet street. 10,000 steps into the city. That's a good name. All right, so the gallery entrance is over here. All right, guys, here we go. Hold on to your brains and keep your thoughts inside. That's right. Here we go, guys. Wait. Wait. Hello. Yeah, this is Barbara Kruger, Deborah. Yeah, this is Barbara Kruger's first solo art showing here. I don't know what's gonna go off. It's meant to be very thought-provoking, but yeah, this is Barbara Kruger's first solo show here at the David Zwimmer Gallery. The gallery right next door here. almost like I tumbled down some steps. Yeah, me falling is art, part of the art, performance art.
Ladies, housewives, we love the work you do. We venerate you. We love that you cook and clean, sure. That doesn't take that long. We love that you produce babies with your body, then shape them and nurture them. We tried that. We don't have the patience.
Why do we cheat? Is it a hookup? A massage with happy endings?
Sorry. I'm all about my bed.
Vicious person attacks.
I'm gonna win it.
He was bragging about his Tinder and he's in 4,000 matches.
Hi guys.
Midnight means terminal disaster.
Really bad, really bad, really bad.
Me, somebody busting one for the honor and decency of America.
Mary, dating. This is really becoming an issue for me.
We take this and turn it into that. And in an average of 6 months, you get a lifetime supply of confidence.
I'm a convicted felon now.
We have created the means to completely wipe ourselves out and everyone else.
I don't think so.
I have to go, unfortunately.
Just as style changes, my closet can change too.
Yeah, like each other, fucking underwear.
Proceed 1.2 miles on Adoration Road to Contempt. Left on Contempt 3 miles to Jealousy Drive. Go right on Jealousy 2.5 miles to Revenge.
But there's construction on revenge. Stay on jealousy.
You're wrong as usual. Proceed on Revenge and make a hard right on Obstruction. Continue on Obstruction until it ends at Denial. Take the roundabout at Denial.
But there's always traffic at denial.
Stay on Denial for 3 miles to Desire.
Why are we going in circles?
Because Desire ends in circles.
I'm not picking it up. pathological liar. You don't know truth from falsehood.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, back to reality, guys. So that was the David Schwimmer Gallery here on 19th Street, just underneath the Highline Park. That was, what was her name? Barbara Kruger? That was her first ever solo show. A rather thought-provoking piece about social media and, more importantly, violence against women. And yeah, it's pretty interesting work there. And I'm very happy I was able to show you that. And there is a lot more to that. There is some audio pieces that requires headphones to view properly. So we did see some pieces that we did not obviously have headphones in, but there were some spots with headphones. But There you go, guys. Yes, you're more than just what the doctor ordered. You're more than welcome. A very thought-provoking piece of art here. This is going to be here until I believe next month. So check it out for the duration of the month here underneath the Highline at 19th Street. You're more than welcome, guys. You're more than welcome. It was certainly different because, after all, a high from the art world. A high from the art world. There we go. Very thought-provoking. Still processing it, Leela? Yeah. It's very thought-provoking. It's a very thought-provoking piece of art there. And very thought-provoking. It makes you think. But when I found out and learned about this art piece, I was like, I have to show that on the live stream. And I did call the art gallery. You are allowed to live stream in there. So yeah, it's the adults table indeed. That's right, S Fields. So it's the adults table for a reason, and we do sometimes get some thought-provoking art. But no doubt that now the live vehicle current number will drift back up to 200 since we're back walking again. And you're more than welcome, everybody. But let's get back up to the Highline. Let's walk up those sketchy-ass stairs again and continue to make our way up north along the Highline here. And I'm going to make my way up to Hudson Yards. And then, yeah, let's make our way back towards the sketchy stairs here in the west side of Manhattan. Wait, what the hell is that? Is that Superman making out with Batman? Oh, we got more weird art. Good to see you, Blondie. And good to see you, Ange, and everyone else who tuned on in. Oh my God. Superman making out with Batman. Yep, it's art. Yep, indeed. Yep, it's art, people. It's art. Mark, I try to keep it fresh, Mark. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you appreciated it. I'm glad everyone appreciated and enjoyed that. It's tough to keep everything fresh, considering how many other live streams, are happening here in New York. So, went to Governor's Island. Oh my God, you remember that there, Ange? Oh my God, I remember that. Oh my God, I remember that. Espresso drop. I don't know either, dude. Wonder how many tourists fall on those steps. Adam, all the time, Adam. Good to see you. Good to see Esteban. Bienvenidos. Well, it's about time those two made out in public, right? It was amazing, right? Yeah. Right, it's always something good worth finding here in the YouTube here in New York, so. Look at these crazy tilting buildings. Oh my God. All right, let's go up the sketchy ass steps again. Let's go up the sketchy stairway. Your favorite artist is Frida Kahlo. Yes, indeed. She's a great artist. More contemporary, more classic. Let's make our way up the stairs. Let's do this. Let's go up the sketchy steps again and begin to make our way up towards Hudson Yards. And we'll continue our walk up the Highline. Yeah, sketchy steps, and yes, Robin. I think Robin is devastated. I think Robin is devastated that Batman is cheating on Robin with Superman. Everyone, bidet's going great, Miss Cecilia. All right. Oh, here they are. Sketchy steps, people. Let's do it again. Let's go up the sketchy steps. Yeah, I don't know, Sarah. I don't know, Sarah. God, I hate these. God, I hate this. This is so scary. I hate subset. I could imagine. Ange, I hope you're feeling better, Ange. I'm doing my best to be careful. But if this whole thing collapses, that'll make a damn good live stream. And if I survive, that'd be a great lawsuit for the Highline. Oh God, this whole thing just shifted. Oh my God, it's scary. Yeah, these steps are temporary. Yeah, you can build your own Highline. You too can build your own Highline. All you need is some scaffolding and some duct tape. God, that is terrifying. Colleen, I did take my time. That is terrible. Did anyone hear that thing squeak? That thing like squeaked and the whole thing shifted. Okay. Back onto the very... Yes, the stairs are safe enough. The steps are safe enough. But now we're making our way back north along the Highline. Going to pass the Lantern House by Thomas Heatherwick. And let's see what else we can see along the way. Yes, we're off at Dave, yes. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's scary as hell. All right. Well, here we are back along the Highline once again. The West Side Improvement originally opened back in 1932. Well, Leela, I think that's just the way those steps are. So I think they are meant to move about a little bit because it is scaffolding. And they are temporary after all. But, you know, I think it is supposed to be like a dynamic structure, so it is meant to move. But it's scary. It's not exactly pleasant. But it is the closest stairway to 19th Street. As we walk towards the duck, ladies and gentlemen, as we walk towards the duck of Hudson Yards. Look at the duck of Hudson Yards. Quack, quack, quack. If you don't fall, I will call Superman. But I think Superman's making out with Batman, so I think he's indisposed at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ange. Yeah, don't worry about it, Leela. I survived. But Ange, doesn't it say it looked like a duck? Oh, to you it looks like a platypus, Cape Pepperell? I think it looks like a duck. Let's zoom in on it. It's a duck. I say it's a duck. Right? It's a duck, right? I think it's a duck. It's a very futuristic duck with like sunglasses on or something like that. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Quack, quack. And now, ever since the great photographer Alan Lee said it looks like a duck, I cannot not see it as a duck now. Right? It's a modern yellow rubber ducky. It's a modern rubber ducky made of glass and steel. And don't forget to go to the edge, walk from the Highline into the skyline at the edge. As we continue to walk up the Highline Park. All right, it's a diving board. Yes, Lady O. That's what I used to think it was. A big diving board or something like that. But no, it's a duck now. Tennessee tuxedo. There you go, Madam Mocho. Oh, but this is one of my favorite memories in all of New York City history. And my short life here, my 40 years living here in New York. Ah, the Renegade Cabaret. Back in 2003, there was an artist who used to live in that apartment right here. And she had performances. And you can see a lot of those performances here on YouTube. So look up the Renegade Cabaret. All these wonderful performances happened right there. There was a woman who lived here, an artist, a musician who lived there. And when they first opened this section of the Highline, they put lights on her apartment. So thus she got some performers come on out. And they performed right there on that fire escape right there. It was pretty cool. And yeah, who remembers that? Gail, Ange, were you ever here for the Renegade Cabaret back in 2003? Were you here for that? Did she move? I think she did, Ange. I think she did. I don't see the Bernie Sanders sticker in her window anymore. There was a Bernie Sanders sticker in that window right over there. But that was like an amazing, amazing thing. And check out the replays here on YouTube. I know I'm in one of them. You can see like the side of my head. And you can see a very drunk Dutch Maz back in 2003 because the couple of times I came up here to experience the Renegade Cabaret, I was really drunk. So, but it all happened right there. Contrary to popular belief, it wasn't you before you got Wi-Fi. There you go, S-Fields. It wasn't you before you got the Wi-Fi. I mean, I didn't even have a YouTube channel in 2003. I had to wait until 2006 to get a YouTube channel. How funny is that? Let's continue on. The back upside, wandering along the Highline. That's the best way to enjoy art? Yep. Completely cracked. Completely drunk. It's fun getting drunk watching art as we make our way up the Highline Park. There are a lot of crowds up here in the Highline today. It is. People are back, people. People are back. I know. Thank you so much, Ange. Yeah, 2003 was a long time ago. It's kind of amazing that was 19 years ago. But thank you so much, Ange. Yeah, we finally hit 10K. Onward to 20K. 20K, that's when the double CD comes out, where you get to hear me sing music and songs. And then when we hit 25K, I'll do a whole Frank Sinatra double album. There it is, the Renegade Cabaret playlist. Yes. Thank you so much, CB Earth Day, for putting that link in the chat. That was like one of the best experiences ever. It was so freaking cool. And I know I'm in one of those videos. You can see the side of my head if you know where to look. I know, right? We were so drunk. We were so young back then. Young and drunk. Ah, the time. Oh, the good life. Ooh, look at this lovely canopy of trees here along the Highline Park. Da, 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 dee, 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 dee. Simpler times. Watching concerts on people's fire escapes. Do I get royalties? No, I do not. No, I do not. I do not get royalties. But get ready, guys. I'm gonna be selling that. That's gonna be some merch. A double CD set. And no doubt they will all be personally signed by me. Oh, we got some Hungry Ghost coffee here. They got cold brew. What else they have here? I want a lemonade. I don't see no lemonades anywhere. Trees are beautiful, creating lovely shade. Oh, the Highline. Yeah, they do. Viking, yeah. Don von Furstenberg and Barry Diller pay for all of the maintenance for the Highline here. So quite a lot of money goes into the Highline. It's okay, Colleen. 10,000 subs. Thank you so much, RS Fields. It could be worth a little money later. Who knows? Who knows? It's going to be something archaeologists find 100 years from now. Beautiful mural. Yes, indeed. But onward to 20,000. That's when we get the music CD. A double CD set. It's going to be fun. Can't believe we have been live streaming now for an hour and 48 minutes. Pretty amazing. Here we are, 23rd Street we're coming up to now. Here is 23rd Street. Oh, really? S. Fields, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. She has a great bio. Yeah, 23rd Street, ladies and gentlemen. The power of the grid as we look east down 23rd Street right there. It's always good to have goals. That's right there, John. Yeah, that's a pollen cough, lady-o. I don't smell nobody smoking anything up here. Not yet, anyway. I gotta get something to drink, to be honest. I really have to get something to drink here. I need me a lemonade. I need me a lemonade. But don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I have something kind of planned for tomorrow, but don't know exactly what. Yeah, I need a lemonade. Yeah, time has gone fast. Yes, indeed. Time flies when you're having fun. I could go for a nice cold lemonade or a lemon Gatorade. Probably lemon Gatorade will be better. As we get closer and closer to Hudson Yards, we had some interesting art that no doubt made people leave the live stream, but that's fine. Because an educated viewer is my favorite viewer. Mike's Hard Lemonade will be nice, but I don't need to get drunk today. Anyone donate a plant to the Highline? I don't think you can, Miss Viking, but I'm not sure. So S Fields, we're gonna have fireworks on Friday. Then there's another event happening on Saturday, which I don't want to give away here because no doubt there'll be 5 other people who live stream it. But there's lots of stuff going on in Coney coming up in the coming days, so stay tuned. And actually, I might do stand-up comedy tomorrow night at the Freak Bar. That's not confirmed yet, but I might do stand-up. And if I do stand-up at the Freak Bar, I will live stream that. Yeah, I got to keep it hush because then 5 other people will start live streaming it, and then the people who watch them will say that I'm copying them. So it's always funny. Yeah, open mic. But more original content to come. That's right, Usfield. More original content to come. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. I do have a bit of a comedy routine, if I do check that out. Oh, S Fields, absolutely. That is without a doubt. Stand up, yes. Coney is pretty much my turf, Ronald. You know, this Friday when we do our Fireworks Friday, that will be my 80th Fireworks Friday video on this YouTube channel. 80, my 80th Fireworks Friday video. Well, Ange, you could stream snipe me because I like you. I like you and Joe, Ange. See, Ange could stream snipe me anytime because Ange is like a real New Yorker. She's chill and she's cool and she knows how to have a good time. And like I always say, she gets it. She gets the power of the live stream. So you and Joe could stream snipe me all the time, Ange. That I don't care. I would love that, Ange. And we hang out with Sideshow Cat. Yes, we need another live stream with Sideshow Cat. And we need another live stream with Patrick. Have another philosophical chat. All that cool stuff. As we walk along the 26th Street flyover, we're actually already coming to the end of it. Good to see you, Wilbs, driving out Northern Line. Next stop, Battersea Power Station. Yes, it is, S Fields, absolutely. Absolutely. As we come up to Zaha Hadid's last building, or one of her last buildings she ever, ooh, got art. We got art. Art. Oh my God. Good to see you, Sally Sipico, welcome. Well, it was funny me cursing, yes indeed. You always wow at how quick you could walk. I know, right, Ange? Before you know it, you've walked 20 blocks and you're like, hey, it's over. There's Zaha Hadid's lovely apartment building. I'll take an apartment on the 8th floor, please. Good to see you, Marty Lewis. Welcome. The Highline's just a great way to like get uptown quick or get downtown quick. You know, even with all these crazy crowds. But if you never visited the Highline before, please understand that, especially during the summertime, the Highline structure does retain heat. So it could get quite hot up here. Good to see you, Veronica Lynn. You're more than welcome for another fun stream. What, the fluffing fluff? I don't know. Fluffernutter? Huh? I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know. Drugs! Drugs! If I just scream out drugs, I'll get all the space I want on the Highline. And then I could dance to do my Broadway show techniques. Could you imagine even more elevated parks? I know, Ange, it'll be such an amazing thing to have elevated parks all around the city. Good to see you, Daisy, out there in Oregon. But I tell you, the head chief landscape architect of the Highline, Pete Udolph, he really did an amazing job blending the structure with plants and stuff. Is it cooler in New York today? No, Gail, it's warmer today. But I live in one of the apartments, not at the Highline level, just above it I would. Like I said, 8th floor. Give me an apartment on the 8th floor, please. You're in Oregon too? Awesome. The landscaping is amazing. Just had a studio audience here. I always gotta stop from time to time to get rid of the studio audience. You're in Portland? Awesome. Shout out to the great state of Oregon. I guess somebody else walking the Highline was from Oregon. He said, yay, Oregon. You never know who you get to see here in the Highline. Oh, that sounds awesome, Ange. Ange, you got to be careful in, running from the shower naked, Got to be careful. That's right, Dana. That's right. Oh my God, we're almost to the end of this thing. We're almost to the end of this thing. Coming into the shot is the multicultural shed. That's right. No pay, no tour. At least tip me. At least tip me for the free tour. All right, we have the multicultural shed coming up. Yeah, tomorrow I have something fun lined up for you guys. Maybe more than one stream tomorrow. So stay tuned. I'll tell you one thing, it is getting hot out here. Oh, Jerry Mayo's also out in Portland, Oregon. Awesome, Jerry. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Yay, we made it to the Hudson Yards. Yay. All right. Here is some random swings over here. Oh, they have swings over there. Wow, they got like random swings here. I love it. Wow, swings and tables. Jose Torres, Huepa, Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. And here is the vessel. It only took a few months for this thing to become a suicide machine. Adult swings, don't you love it? Wow, I will always look at this structure and remember that I was doing a live stream on this very structure when my entire world imploded back in March 2020. I was doing a live stream on this very structure when all my work as a tour guide dried up. My messages were blowing up saying this one canceled, that one canceled, everyone can't travel anymore. And it all happened right here. Ah, awesome, Jerry. Jerry, thank you so much for tuning on in. I appreciate it. Yeah, that thing is crazy. That was a crazy day there, Myrna. That was a crazy day. I'll never forget it. And I get to watch that live stream because I'm trying to keep my cool while the messages are blowing up on my phone. By the end of that day, I broke down. I cried a couple of times, and Well, as I like to say, you know what, guys? We survive. Mike Green, go to the One World Trade Center. Mike, I'm really far away from the World Trade Center. I just walked north from 14th Street, and now I am at 34th Street. We did go to the One World Trade Center a few years back to experience a sunset from One World Trade Center, so check out my archives. But I'm walking north, and I'm walking away from World Trade Center, and remember that New York is big, so I don't feel like walking another 4 or 2.5 miles south. Good to see Alina Sandoval. Welcome. Yeah, that was a horrible time. I can't tell you how many breakdowns you had. Yeah, me too, Ange. A couple of years back. Absolutely, S. Fields. Absolutely. Yeah, hopefully never again, Deb. Oh, the acorn. Yeah, never get to experience those steps. Yes. People are not allowed to go up the structure. No, you're only able to go into the base of the structure here. You're not allowed to go up into the stairs. But that's what the significance of that structure will always mean to me. The day my whole thing imploded. Are they giving away free drinks? Oh wow, they're giving away electrolyte drinks? Oh, I think they're giving away electrolyte drinks here. Oh yeah, look at this, giving away electrolyte drinks. New York, but the New York Island isn't, but in person it is. Okay, Mike. Yeah, free drinks. Oh, you guys giving these away? Wow. All right. Are these cold? Yeah, I'll take a cold one. Thank you. All right, let's try this. Let's do a review of this electrolyte beverage. This is like the perfect thing to have after I just walked a whole bunch of miles. Let's find a table over here and do a review of this drink. It's nice and cold. It only has 70 calories. And I picked grape because we all know we love grape on this channel. Gotta love freebies. Yes, exactly. You can climb up the vessel. We went up the vessel on this YouTube channel, I think 3 times. So there's at least 3 live streams with it. But I want to sit down. Yeah, no, I got to get one for all 195 of you guys. That's a lot of electrolyte drinks. Yeah, this path is pretty nice. The Highline itself, the whole Hudson Yards development's pretty nice. Okay. Let's see. Can I find some tables? I see some tables and chairs over there. I think it does have high fructose corn syrup in it. This has, yeah, dextrose. Contains 22% or less of sodium nitrate. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Everything does taste better when it's free. Ain't that the truth? But let's do a live taste test of this electrolyte drink. And it's a perfect beverage to have after I walked. And oh my God, look, here it is. Here's my scooter. I see these everywhere now. This is the scooter I have right there. Yay! That's my scooter. Yay! Turn the camera too. Yes, I will. I will turn the camera onto myself. And we're gonna enjoy the beverage here. And we're gonna do a live review of this beverage right now. There you go, Nibble. Thank you so much for posting the link to climbing the vessel. And now we're gonna lose. Now we're gonna lose all the viewers. Everyone's gonna be like, he's not walking anymore. A lot of fireworks intermissions, yes indeed. All right, let's try this electrolyte beverage here, shall we? It's a perfect thing to have after walking the Highline. With a little bubble on it. Okay, it smells like syrup here. Like my t-shirt? I want another one. This is pretty good. It has 6 ions, allows electrolyte absorption, magnesium, potassium, calcium, sodium glucose, and sodium lactate. What's with the people who sit at home but want to watch people walk nonstop? It's so strange. Well, people have unfortunately confluenced live streaming with simply walking, and that's the New York Post article, unfortunately, put that connotation of what a live stream is. For me, a live stream, and I think a lot of you guys have figured this out, it's a shared experience. And that shared experience is touring here in New York City. And New York City, probably the greatest palette to live stream. So there's always something, it's sugar water, I love it. It's salt and sugar water, yes. Thank you so much, Nash. This is your first time seeing me? That's good. But, exactly, right? You feel like you feel completely the same, right? It's a shared experience. That's why I like Ange. That's why I like watching urbanists exploring cities. It's a shared experience. Oh, I know. Don't get me started about the people who walk and have nothing to say, Ange. Oh my God. I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I really tell you how I feel about people who merely simply walk and don't even know what they're if there's no context to what they're showing you, then I don't know. But people like to walk, and people like simply walking. And I get it. A lot of you guys who watch me have mobility issues, and it feels very empowering. I know some of you guys who watch me. I know, Ange, you could rant for days, Ange. I know some of you guys have mobility issues, and and some of you guys watch me when you have dialysis and all that stuff. So that's why I try to keep these live streams fresh and entertaining for you guys. And you like the non-talkers too? Well, that's fine too. But people who just kind of mumble, I don't really. See, now the live view concurrent number is slowly going down because the camera's turned on me and we have stopped walking. So that's fine. I know, and you watch with a broken angle. I know. Yes, it's okay, Kate Pepperell. It's okay. I know you have mobility issues, Nash. Like I always say, if you're having a rough day, it will get better. Don't worry about it. And if my live stream provides a way of escape and a way to distract you from the everyday, then my job is done. That is my job. I know I have to start walking again or I'm going to get like those 8 people back. It is what it is. You like walking and non-talking sometimes. The ASMR streams are really good. Some of them are really, really good because they know. That's another thing. Some people know how to frame a shot and some people don't. And you love this Tin Man? Awesome. You heard New York buildings are crazy big. Last time I checked, Mike, some of them are. I try to be the best, Nash. I try to be. But I think right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this live stream in for a landing, hop on a crosstown bus, and make my way back home to Coney Island. It is really hot out here. I have some fun stuff. I see my brain is starting to go. I have some fun stuff planned for you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned. You have a baby and you're not roaming the city because she's too young. Oh, I feel that, Kate Pepperell. I feel that. You enjoy when I stop and talk as well. Oh, thank you so much, Marty. There you go, Ali. Good to see you. But thank you so much. East New York, Tashawn Mines. Good to see you out there in East New York. Guys, thank you so much for hanging on out. Thank you so much for joining me for our little walk up the Highline for the very weird art and all that stuff. If it's your first time joining me, do me a favor, hit that subscription button and subscribe for more exciting adventures here in New York City. Hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. I do not really have a schedule. And but on Friday we'll have some fireworks beginning at 9 o'clock and more exciting adventures. We'll be back on live tomorrow, probably around 1 o'clock after I'm done with work tomorrow. And we're going to do something fun and something somewhat unique. Maybe we'll ride the ferry tomorrow. I don't know. But let's get one last closing shot here of New York City. Hello, Mr. Pigeon. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Have a great New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish your moments, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow, folks. Ta-ta, bye-bye.